This is a private label paintball gun. We'll say private labels are guns that are made for other companies by one company. So this is an LV2 made by Planet Eclipse for Project G. Project G, I keep watching myself clip in the microphone. Project G is owned by Archie Montemayor, currently of San Diego Dynasty, and Coach Ryan Brand of San Antonio X Factor. That's a regular LV2. I put that in there so you could kind of see the difference. We can see the difference right there. So that's the base. That didn't work. That's the standard LV2. Now is this like going to be all weird on me? The standard LV2 next to that G2 LV2 from Project G. So Project G, since their like inception, since they started kind of manufacturing stuff, their thing has really just been limited product. So they've released a handful of things. No question, I believe the CS2 from them, I want to say CS3, but it's a CS2, was the most popular thing. And then now we have an LV2. There's supposed to be 300 of these bad boys. I'm pretty sure. Let's make sure. 300. But then they also said that they might make 100 more next year. So we'll probably maybe see 400 max. They're selling 30 at a time, and they go on sale right now. Well, I should say in an hour and a half at 5:30 over on the Project G website, which we can see right there. I'm sure if you just search like Project G paintball, it'll come up because it's spelled, you know, the URL is kind of insane. PRJCT. So just remove the vowels from Project Paintball, and they're gonna sell it on there. So right now it says sold out because it's dropping today at 7:30. So there's only going to be 30 of those, and then the next batch there'll be 30 more, I believe, until yeah, all 300 are sold out. The Project G, let's go back to that real fast. Yeah, the standard LV2 is $1,500, and these things, oh, why did I don't have the pricing on there. There's kind of two prices, which is a little bit confusing. Let's go back to their website. And if we click into the actual product, there's two prices. Solid, there's these jade, gold, pure, and red are $1,900. And then they have these other colors that are $1,850. That's really kind of, I think, the first time we've ever seen that. Most of the time, they're just going to charge one price rather than charge two different prices just for colors. But that gold one right there is going to be $1,800. Project G, but that's not the only private label LV2 we saw come out. There's also the Fossil that was released a few weeks ago from Planet Eclipse. I saw this today. I tried to get one of these to show it on a live stream today, but I could not. Unfortunately, maybe next time. We'll see. It looks cool. I mean, I think that I like the milling on these a little bit more than that Project G gun, mainly just because it's a little more intricate. You know, it's a little bit more crazy. I like how they milled the barrel. At some point here, they'll show the barrel. Let's just fast forward through that. You can kind of see the barrel right there. I really like how they milled the thing. It just makes it a little bit more unique rather than leaving like that stock barrel on there. And that, well, it is the stock barrel, you know, just milled a little bit different. Project G. And I think, I don't know if they ever said how limited these things were going to be. So while it's a limited edition gun, you know, you can't get it forever. It is probably not going to be as limited as that, as this thing, that Project G. And I don't know, they just look almost like the stock gun, right? It's not like that much milling and stuff, so. Why is this thing not playing? There we go, I think. I also didn't like how the pictures are all a little bit like off center. Like on their website, they're all like a little bit off. So what do you guys think? Would you pay an extra $400 or like an extra $300 for one of these private label guns. It's probably not necessarily worth it. You know, you're not necessarily getting anything more for it. You're just getting something a little bit more unique, and definitely something that has better resale value. It's certainly going to be easier to sell these Project G or that Fossil LV2 than it would just a normal one, at least, you know. So if you're trying to ever turn around and sell the thing, you'll at least, I don't know, you'll at least be able to sell it a little bit easier.